First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rokakwadash. Yahweh is to this world ignorantly calls God. Yahushai is to this world ignorantly calls Jesus. Ba'ashem means in the name, Rakah means spirit, and Quadash means holy. And that's on the Paleo Hebrew. I also want to give double honors to the elder bishops and apostles of Great Millstone that taught me this truth. Not sure what I'm going to title this video, but I wanted to pretty much touch on this video. Brothers, GMS Get This Work Too posted over there in Inglewood, California, going into how a chariot appeared over their camp, right? And I wanted to make a video over that and go into how these are the vehicles that are going to save us, right? We're not supposed to be scared of these signs. Okay, let's start with the scripture. This is Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word which Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. And that's the point, is that when we see the chariots in the sky, when we see just all types of anomalies happening, right, we're not supposed to be scared of that, right? We're not supposed to be dismayed. Okay, you go into that word dismayed, it goes into it cause someone to feel consternation and distress, right? You're not supposed to be horrified, shook up by it, right? Because when these Edomites and these people see a so-called UFO flying through the sky, and they start bugging out, right? What the fuck? Do you guys see that? That's a UFO, right? Saying all type of shit like that, right? Alien invasion, and they're just ultimately shook, right? But us as Israelites, we're not supposed to be that way because we know what they are, okay? And those vehicles that everybody fears are the vehicles that are gonna come to save the elect of the nation of Israel and to destroy these wicked niggas that are walking on the earth right now. So I'm gonna play this video here.
Degenerate, man. You're fucking waxing worse when you supposed to be the light of the earth.
So here you see,
There you go.
right? Obviously, this is clearly an airplane, right?
What it is,
Can't
too.
mistake that.
A lot of them don't have the father in the house. Man.
That's it.
There was no adult male there. It was just the dyke, her sisters, the dyke girlfriend, and the grandma.
That's a
Those
chariot
are the
right
only
there.
adults.
There's a ball of light
What it is
flowing
that,
to the sky.
That's why.
And that's not no star or nothing, because you're gonna see how it flashes and it shines, and you can't see the stars during the daytime, right? So obviously it's a chariot.
The Lord is calling to the men through wisdom.
This is a animation. Let's read the scripture here. Psalms chapter 34 and verse 7. The angel of Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. O taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. O fear Yahweh, ye his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him. Right? So the point is that the angels are constantly watching, right, and taking care of us. Okay, and this is a sign that was shown to the brothers to uplift and motivate the believers out there. You see it right there, just glistening. Look at that. Just pure, just a ball of light. Oh, you just saw it spaz out there. Right here, it starts spazzing out. You saw that? Can't really see it anymore. Still there. Okay, so hey, these are the vehicles that are gonna come and save us, right? When these heathens, right, these so-called Americans and all these nations, they see the deliverance, hey, they're gonna be shook. All right, let's read the scripture. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 1. It says, "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors." Right, and that righteous man standing in great boldness before his adversaries is going into how Israelites throughout the entire earth are awakening to the fact of who they are. Okay, and because of that reason, we're coming back to our nationality, our heritage, and we're standing in great boldness because we know what's coming. Right? We know that this wicked empire is coming down, and that we are going to be the future rulers and kings. Okay, we know that scriptures talk about how we are above all other people. Okay, and that brings a great sense of confidence and boldness in our spirit. Okay, it says, "When they see it, they shall be troubled with fear." Right, going into when these other nations, right now they're seeing the Hebrew Israelites wake up. Okay, and they thought that this never happened. Right, they thought that their lies and their deception and everything that they've pretty much put on the mainstream media, all the indoctrination in the schools, that was going to keep us at the bottom of society forever. But hey, a miracle, here it is, prophecy is kicking off, and the Hebrew Israelites are awakening. Right? It says, "And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for." And that's the point, is that these nations, they're going to be amazed at our salvation, right? And they're going to think it's strange because they're not expecting so-called UFOs to come down and beam up so-called Latinos, Negroes, and Native Americans, right? Israelites in general. They're not expecting that. Right, so it says, "They shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for." Okay, they're gonna be shook. Right, you see it in all these videos. Right, there's a video right here I was actually looking at. Look at this.
Back up.
This is so cool.
You just saw it.
Back up.
This is so cool.
What is that?
This was during the eclipse. And you know it's real because you hear everybody in the background talking about, "Y'all see that? Y'all see that?"
Yo,
Right there. Hey, what does it say? "Learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them." They're shook when they saw this.
What? Yo.
Creep on in, on in.
Right, so hey, another sign. But let's get a Revelation 11 is the link to Wisdom of Solomon 5. You'll see. A Revelation chapter 11 and verse 11, it says, "And after 3 days and a half, the Spirit of life entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them." Right, and this is going into the Hebrew Israelites waking up and coming back to their nationality and just coming back to the knowledge of what's really going on. Right, the Spirit of life is entering into us. We're coming back to the truth, and we're standing upon the feet because of that. Right, and it says, "Great fear fell upon them which saw them." Right, the other nations, the elites. Right, same thing is said right here. "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear." Right, same. It's talking about the same story. It says, "And they heard a great voice from heaven, saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them." Right, and that's talking about the salvation via the so-called UFOs. Right, when it's talking about the cloud in the scriptures, right, it's talking about the so-called UFO. Those are the vehicles of the angels, and that's how the salvation is going to happen. Right, we're going to ascend up to heaven in one of those vehicles, in a cloud. Right, that's why we go back to Wisdom of Solomon. It says that they should be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for, because they're not expecting this right here. Okay, they're not expecting it. So, hey, these all these types of videos are supposed to exhort us, right? They're supposed to motivate us and increase our faith, right? As the sister said here, ever increasing faith. Okay, so hopefully this is edifying. With that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, and double honors to the elder bishops and apostles of Great Millstone that taught me this truth. Shalom, Shalom.